DC's League of Super Pets is the latest animated film focusing on the characters from DC. So today I'm ranking all 4 theatrically released DC animated films from worst to best. I'm not doing every single animated DC film because there's literally hundreds. Even if you take out the ones that are rated R or a little bit more for adults, I'm only doing the 4 animated DC films that had a wide theatrical release. So let's get started. Coming at last place at number 4 is The League of Super Pets. Honestly, it passed the time and was just pretty average. There were some clever jokes if you're a diehard DC fan, but plot-wise, it's pretty average. It isn't all that special. Almost everything about it feels like a bare minimum. I didn't hate it, but it's not a movie that I'm clamoring to watch again, and it's a movie you can just kind of wait to rent. Number 3, Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I know a lot of people really hate the show this is based on, so they didn't even bother watching this, but it's actually really funny. It's got extremely clever jokes, mostly focusing on the oversaturation of superhero movies, a great comedic villain performance from Will Arnett, and pretty catchy songs. But this is definitely a movie where they put the jokes first and the plot second. The plot feels like a much longer episode of the show, and it's a little bit unfocused, but the humor is still very sharp. But yeah, plot-wise, it's just the first SpongeBob movie again, because you have Robin, just like you have SpongeBob, who is thought of as like the joke character who's kind of immature. Then you have the villain who has one eye and his plan is to mind control everybody. And then the main hero has to prove that he's not a kid. Yeah, okay, it's kind of like the SpongeBob movie to some degree. They definitely took some plot elements from it. But it has a lot of really sharp, really clever jokes that are just hilarious. Number 2, the Lego Batman movie. A movie that has the perfect balance between the jokes and the plot. And while, yes, it does have a lot of the same jokes as the Teen Titans Go movie did, it also provides a plot with a lot of heart to it and a good message. This is a movie where it feels like they really wanted to tell the story first and then wrote the jokes around the story afterward, whereas Teen Titans Go felt the other way around. Let's do these jokes, and then we'll try to form a story around it. Lego Batman is a fantastic movie. And coming in at first place is Batman Mask of the Phantasm, a movie that, for a PG rating, is surprisingly dark and complex. The film looks at things like grief, revenge, loss, and it presents it in a way that's just as deep as the episode of the show it's based on. It has a great mystery element to it with well-written characters, and the plot goes in some pretty surprising directions. It's not only a great animated Batman movie, it's just a great Batman movie. So out of these 4, it comes in at number 1. So I'm going to share your ranking of the 4 animated films on this list, or the ones that you've seen, and I will see you next time.